Crazy what a difference a day can make. Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. Just got my harmonica in there, man. I love my harmonica. Man, what a difference! Just like I said, man, at the beginning I showed the mountain up there. Dude, it is sunny and nice today. Other than vehicle issues, as you can see, we're in the Lady Hawk. I was going to look at the weather, man. I have people always asking me what temps are here. Right now it's 53 degrees, man. Sultry. And high 60 today. Tomorrow 65. Overnight low tonight's 34. And then it's supposed to get more Tuesday. That storm, another storm supposed to come in, dump some snow up the mountain, 31 and 51 down here. Who knows, dude? So, anyway, so I'm out here. What I ended up doing, can't really see nothing, but, what I ended up doing is, I think this is the second or third coil. Because I had one that came, that was in the door of the lady, the van, when I got it. And it was pretty, it was pretty ugly and used. So I went ahead and put it on. And then, if you watch my videos and you look back, you see that, I'd got her going, man. I thought we had it. I thought it was just the coil. Everything was beautiful. And then she ended up doing that to me again. So this time, man, so what I did is I stole the coil off of the Gypsy wagon, because it's got the 318. So, man, it's a Dodge coil. Coils, I can't believe how expensive they are. Everything's $100 and something bucks, man. Everything. I got to get a starter for the dang green bean, man. 150 bucks or 140 bucks or something, because that's the other. But anyway, let's go. Squirrel. Let's stick with the Dodge for a second. So what I'm going to do is, I must have left something on, so the battery's dead. So hopefully, man, it didn't freeze cold enough to freeze my battery and lose my cranking amps in the Dodge. Or there's another $100 bill, for a new battery. Actually, I'd steal the one out of the Toyota, because I got a brand new battery in that. This one I bought a year ago. Anyway. What I'm going to do is, once I get this fired up, and I'll run it up and down through the property and stuff, and won't get too dang far, because I got to be in walking distance or whatever to get the beast to pull her back if I need to. But I'm going to see if it ends up doing its thing again. And what it does is it runs good, man. Everything's beautiful. It definitely's got a miss. I think I fouled a plug again, and I just put new plugs and everything in it. But that's all stuff I can go back and check on later. But if it does it again, I kept the other coil right here, and if it does it again, I'm going to slap this coil on and see if it'll fire right up, and that'll kind of tell me the coil. But the coil off of the 318 in the Gypsy wagon, I drove that, it's been years ago. I need to start that. I haven't started that thing in 2 or 3 years. That's no good. You should always start them regular. But I drove that thing up here, so I know the coil was good in there. So we'll see if, man, that'd be so awesome to get this old girl up and going. The green bean, I didn't show it on video or anything like that. We actually didn't show a lot of the stuff on video yesterday because, we'll go out here. It looks like it's dark. Didn't show a lot of stuff on video yesterday because it was pretty gnarly, man. It got a little sketchy a few times yesterday, So I didn't show much on that. You know, as far as adjust here, man. Let me adjust, dude. It's a fancy little thing here. That's where my dog don't knock it over. But yeah, I got sketch up there, so I didn't film a ton of stuff up there. You know, we just did the little video here and there. And basically, I left I didn't leave it running all the time. I just park on a slope because, man, the green bean, man, you only got to push it about that far to get it to, you know, to start. Other than that is the creek bottom here is pretty dang flat. I can jerk it with the beast is what you're sitting on right now. But so I'm getting ready to crawl back. Well, probably not crawl back, but anyway, get all greasy and stuff because I'm gonna dive in, and I've tried to tapping it and stuff, and I think that's over. I think the brushes have done stuck. So there ain't no more tapping it, so it's not looking like I'm going to be able to use the green bean right now. So we're going to register the beast. Like I said, I changed all the tires on it, and then dang tags were on it, so I'm going to register the beast and use it to finish because we should only have 3 more times up on the fence. We'll be able to get into because, man, we didn't end up going into the highest fence yesterday because I almost got stuck going into, you know, because you drive in and, you know, there's tracks up there on the main, you know, the main roads that people use and stuff. You know, as you've seen in the video, you know, you can tell there had been people through there. But on our highest fences, nobody had been. We were the first ones going back in there and got about a quarter of the way in there and got stuck. Couple of times, you know, not major, nothing like that, and threw some weight and stuff in the back, and you know, bonsai'd out of there. I wasn't like stuck, like buried stuck, but I wasn't going to keep going farther and farther in and deeper snow. But we'll be hiking in there tomorrow with this weather. There's 5 or 6 inches, you know, going into there, so this will make it settle down some. But there's still going to be some pretty good. You know, we'll be hiking in the snow tomorrow and changing batteries. Really, I'm just doing that because it's my job because them cows have moved out of there. They're not high like that anymore. So, but I'm doing it because I've got a call on it and they weren't tested, and that's my job is to keep them tested. So we'll do what we are hired to do, man. So we're going to do that. But anyway, I'm going to get after this. That's all, man. Really, today is just a check-in of what I got. You know, we had a young gal. You know, I guess at least her name and the way she talked and stuff, I figured it was a young gal, and it was actually one of my nature videos, so I could just kind of blew my mind. But then I understood, you know. But she's all, what exactly is this channel about? Out, you know, and it was a nature video, man. It was one we were talking, we were showing the mountains and all that, and I thought, holy smokes, man. You know, what this channel's about is these crazy hillbillies up in the Idaho Mountains. I reckon it's our life. It's, you know, it's what we do. We share it with you, show you what we're doing, and take it day by day of whatever we're doing, and nature and the Earth Mother and the wildlife and everything. That is such a huge part of our existence that we want to share that with you, man. Not a lot of y'all get to see that. You know, a lot of the kind of stuff that we're lucky enough to get to see and do and all that jazz. So that's all I got to say about that. Anyways, I'm going to do, also I'm going to have so we're going to use the beast probably to run the fences tomorrow. I'm going to be testing the Dodge. I'm not going to carry the camera around with me. Not only that, so I got my phone and the race is about to start, so I'll be listening to that because I missed my favorite one last week. But right now, as soon as I turn this camera off and take it in, I'm going to dive into this to see if maybe, with any luck, it's a bad connection on the starter or something. Something's arced out, but the way it's clicking and stuff, I think I just need to fork out another $100, man. Just throw $100 bills, you know. And it'd be so nice to have just so many of them that I don't have to worry. Oh, and then when we get paid, and I think I've talked about this before, And we've been watching Craigslist and the nickel paper, and there's one actually in the next county up that we've been keeping our eye on, but another vehicle. And Debbie and Max were saying something about that, man. They remember their days of the $1,000 vehicles. And usually I get lucky and I'm pretty good, but, and then, man, I missed the Toyota van. That van was just so awesome. Yoda. I missed that one, but and I took you along when I bought that. That one only lasted us about 8 months. But anyway, as soon as we get paid for the fence job, obviously there's some things I need to take care of. Get my, got to keep them revenuers happy. So I got to pay some of that, pay some other things and stuff. But we're gonna go on the hunt for another vehicle. We have no idea what. We got to get something, man. I need something that gets at least 18 miles to the gallon. And man, I don't really want a car, but I guess if if it was the smoking deal and dependable, man, I want and I don't have a ton of money. I'm going to go out there and get something and hopefully have something that's fairly dependable that we can take, when you do what we do for a living, we've got to be able to go the highway thing, and I've had so many people, why don't you sell all those rigs and, I've talked about this before, and buy just one. Man, just one rig won't work for me, man. I need something that I can travel, go around treasure hunting and, at a reasonable, I just watched a bird go in my camp trailer. That is not good. Totally. Squirrel! Bird! But I need something, it's like go out treasure hunting on, off the little paved things. And anything's got to be able to go on dirt a little, somewhat dirt, because everything, 80% of everything we do is off dirt. But I've got to have, the beast for getting firewood. Got to have, the green beans like our poor man's side by side. The only one that's really worth anything would be the Lady Hawk. And man, I just love my classic van. I have no... I'd just say never, man, but I don't have any plans of selling her. I just want to get it back up and going so I can use it for recreating. That's it. That's it, man. So that is what we're doing today, man. This video is about what we do day by day. Got a big sale going on. I just did a sale. Started another sale this morning on some other stuff, so man, go over and check that out. The link, KDee Jo's rocking and rolling. Her link's down below. Check out the eBay store and the other links down below. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.